This is Gail Williams doing oral comments for the Bethel High School team on the short program at the Show and Shine drill competition. I am sitting up in the bleachers, one bay to the west of center. Good luck. Okay, music starting. Okay, entering in pairs and 2 sets of 4. Pretty good, although your alignment you need to work on your nose alignment. Okay, pairs on the rail, single file on the rail. Suicide charge, nicely done. Degree turns were pretty good. Could have been a little tighter on your thread. Not bad. Okay, 45s to the wall were pretty good, although your alignment wasn't good on them at all. Okay, chevron is pretty good. Rolling out. Passing by on the end. Okay, good boxes. That look nice. Okay, your company fronts look pretty good spacing and alignment. Rolling into a single circle. Spacing looks pretty good, although the black horse following the Palomino is a little long. The roan following the black is a little long. Spinning off riders. Setting up the null and void. Your circle centered, double null and void. The lines coming out need to watch their spacing. So, there's through the center. And setting up your figure 8. Looks like it's centered in the arena pretty nicely, and the circles look like they're mostly the same size, although the one at the west end is shrinking. So watch that. Good save. That was the flag. Okay, obliques. Coming into cracks. The Appaloosa, that's a pivot horse on the outside, needs to pivot better. She's the outside horse when you're just standing. And watch these horses. I bet the ones that are standing on their hind legs are gamers. So you need to watch that on their manners. Nice trot, everybody's doing it. Your spacing looks pretty good, although the roan following the black is a little long, which makes it look like you're out of alignment. Okay, nice to the wall, maintaining the trot, and now picking up the lope. Okay, you're breaking to the heart. and sliding into pairs. Nicely done. Spacing looks pretty good here. Okay, circling at the end. And lacing the boot. That's nicely done. Maintained your spacing pretty well throughout that. And good pace. Coming up the walls. And rolling into 360 circles. Okay, 1 horse, 2 diamonds, 1 horse to exit. Nice job, nice job. Good pace. By and large, the spacing and the alignment and things were pretty good. Other than where I noted. Like I said, watch those horses standing on their hind legs. Didn't penalize you much, but I'm betting that those horses are gamers, so you need to watch that for your finals.
5 minutes, 31 seconds. Once again, that was
so, good job putting the drill together. It flowed really well, good pace, and everything. So, looking forward to seeing you some other time, and good luck at your state meet.
Good afternoon, Bethel High School. My name is Linda Wood, and I'm one of your judges here today at the CC Rider Show and Shine in Slocum, Washington, May 4th, 2013. Getting ready to critique your short program, and I wish you luck and have a safe and fun ride. I'm sitting at the 9 o'clock position in the arena. Thank you. All right, Bethel, I love your presentation and your bio. Let's see you chase some tail. All right, here we go. Got some nice pace coming in. Okay, your pairs and your fours, all of you were lined up body to body. You did a nice job. I like the looks of your horses. They all look like they're ready to go. Beautiful animals. Your spacing coming down the long walls, that was done and performed nicely. Got some pace going. You got horses that can pick it up when they need to. All right, we're coming across the arena. Do your single file cross. Spacing looks good. Your tracking looks good. No one's having to pull their horses up. No one's taking their horses' noses off as they're being passed. I like that maneuver. Had pace, but you did it safely. Okay, we're going to 45-degree from center over to your long walls. Spacing looks good with your riders. Okay, from 6 o'clock, you got yourself formed a nice chevron or wedge. The lateral spacing looked good. It was tight. I liked it. Okay, now you've split off and you've got 4 riders at each end of the arena doing a bypass. Well, you've got 5 at one end. Oh, excuse me, 5 at each end. Okay, you got your box going across center. Nicely done. Again, I like the fact that no checking. You're not having to worry about taking your horse's nose off. Suicide charge through. Nicely done. Right across the 9 o'clock position in the arena. You've got your large team circle form. It's pretty much centered on 3 and 9 and across. Nicely done. However, you do have some spacing issues there, or actually even tracking issues in that circle. Some were kind of offset out a little bit from the circle, but yet the spacing looked pretty good. Now you're doing your null and void. Do your circle. I like that. Nice, like double, null and void in each direction. got nice pace going. Looking at your flag presentation, most all of you are holding your flags nice and perpendicular to the ground. A couple of them kind of leaning back a little bit here or there, but just kind of concentrate on making sure your flags are perpendicular and holding your arms, you know, parallel to the ground when you're carrying those flags. You've got your figure 8 going here in the arena. Again, nice spacing between your riders. Whoa, 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 what a recovery. The little gal at the far end, 12 o'clock into the arena in your forming those half-team sweeps. Horse kind of come off the ground a little bit. She maintained and held on to that flag. Nice riding, lady. You did a great job. Okay, your salute here and your lateral spacing and your line there, not quite straight, and the lateral line space between you guys was definitely a little ragged, but come into that a little fast. Maybe take your time coming into it, dress up to make it look prettier, and horses were a little amped to get out of it as well. Change of pace, that looks very nice. You did a nice job on your change of pace. Far into the arena, a little gray on the 3 o'clock side of the long walls. Your spacing was a little larger than the rest of your riders in that group. Now you're back to 4s abreast. I would say you need to make sure you look at your bodies, be body to body when you are traveling in pairs or 4s or 3s. Again, we've got the one little horse that's a little bit amped with the gal that almost lost her flag down here at the other end a bit ago. Little bit excitable, I would say. Got her back under control though. You're an awesome rider. And you're doing your diamond maneuver. Again, just having to pull up and check a little much on some of these horses here in this maneuver. You got your diamond going. I don't like the fact they've got that gate open down below. They got that gate open now. She's shutting it again. Kind of dangerous. Anyway, now lots going on. All of you riders seem to be very good at, you know, paying attention to one another. Thank goodness for that. And now you need the gate open, and okay. Actually, your exit is done very nicely. Nice pace. For the most part, you had a very nice ride. Thank you very much.
This is Sharon Zucker. I'm sitting on the truck by the in and out gate. This is Bethel's performance for short programs at the Show and Shine show on May 4th, 2013. Once again, this is Bethel High School's short program on May 4th, 2013. Even spacing, you're even together coming in through the gate on your 4s. Rolling back into pairs, coming down the long walls toward the end gate. Turning into the suicide charge. Work on your spacing there. Didn't quite end up centered with good spacing. And we're setting up for the single cross. Spacing's off a little bit, but the timing worked out good, so there were no problems with that. We're at a 45-degree turn to the wall. Spacings off. The paint horse next to the last horse in the line under the grandstands was out of position. passing by each other on each end of the arena, coming in for your box. Nice job on the box. Setting up for your single line abreast. Rolling into your circle. Timing and spacing. The circle's fairly round. It gets a little oblong towards the end. Spacing looks good. Setting up for your null and void. Good timing and spacing on that. Okay, set up maneuver for your figure 8. Spacing's a little off on that. Work to make sure horse is on correct leads on your circles. A little bit of control issues down on the far end after your figure 8. During your Liberty Gate and then a nice salute. The horses should be in a single line. They don't appear to be nose to nose like they should be. A little bit of trouble with horses that are a little frisky this afternoon. And we're changing to a change of pace in just a minute. You're setting up for that right now. Make sure your horses are in alignment. That means that your horse's nose should be in the same line as your horse's head and tail. Good job on change of pace. And we're coming up the center in 4s. No, not yet. Into your heart shape. There was some confusion. The gate got open too early for you, but you guys managed to pull that together. Maneuver by pairs. Looked good once you got away from the gate. Double circles. Still having some issues with the open gate, but you guys are managing pretty well. Okay, half teams up the rail. Your 360 turns. Weren't quite there for me, guys.